a deep of compassion, a hushed sanctuary. Her inward help unbarred a gate in heaven. Love in her was wider than the universe. The whole world could take refuge in a single heart. Love in her was wider than the universe. That is divine Savitri, poised to take human birth. Poised to take human birth, that even in her humanity, she shall have love which would embrace the entire creation. That is because she is an ocean of compassion. Because she is a sanctuary of silence. Because she is luminous silence, the hush in which births the great world. Love in her is wider than the universe. Because her spiritual help, for spiritual progress, for progress towards the divine, always opens out gates in heaven. The whole world could take refuge in a single heart. It is a love that bears a cross of pain as much as it bears the intensity of all joy. It is a love that carries immortal values in the hours. What is transient and fleeting, what is sorrowful and momentary, what is short-lived, that gets charged with her perenniality, with her power to stand up to that which should dissolve it. She is one who has come from somewhere else, from the eternal and infinite realms, vast and right and truthful. It is from that place she has come here, from the realm of truth and right and vast. Satyam, Ritam, Brahat. Hers is the love coming from those wide spiritual fountains. Satyam, Ritam, Brahat. It has come in the body of exceptional beauty, a beauty that moves in the seas of bliss. Immortal love beats its glorious wings, as if approaching its homing tree of warmth and comfort. No wonder love in the wilderness meets Savitri. That is the meeting of Satyavan and Savitri, a meeting at the destined place, a meeting at the destined hour, a meeting washed by the blue-throated ascetic standing on the tall heaven-soaring mountain. He meets in her look the future's gaze. Love meets in her look the future's gaze. What the future is, that is opened out to him. And what is this love? Wider than the universe. Love to glory from eternity's spheres. Savitri has come with that love. She has come from those spheres, from those realms of Satyam, Ritam, Vrat. There is love dwelling in us, dwelling like an unopened flower. But the sad part of it is we are not aware of it. If only a little we are open, it is her touch which can awaken us. If only we are a little open to her. And Savitri's love is such that she makes her life a field for him to trade. Yes, she has laid her life in front of him and he can walk over it in the sweetness of his moods, of his happiness. That is pure love. Love without any attachment, without any demand, without any expectation of return, without any bargain. Love for the sake of love. Love for the sake of pure joy. Love in her was wider than the universe, and yet greater is Satyavan. He gathers all Savitri in a single clasp. He can hold her in his embrace. There is the lotus heart of love with 1,000 luminous bursts of truth, ready to burst out at the touch of the true and the joyous. Yes, Savitri has come at the opportune moment, and these 1,000 luminous bursts of truth are now about to open out. The song of such a love, who can sing? Of 1,000 luminous bursts of truth, this song, who can sing? It is only a heavenly sage who can sing it. He can sing only to them who are well attuned to it. Love in her was wider than the universe. Wider also in the sense of time. It outlasts the world. Against its immortality collapses the original dome itself. That is the wideness of her love, that it outlasts the world itself. In the abysm of time, there is a deep possibility of always to love, and that is what Savitri has brought. Love in her was wider than the universe. Her love is not only to live for a while and die. It goes beyond the boundaries of space, beyond the measures of time. Love in her was wider than the universe. In the depths of her soul, she knows that wideness of love. And in those depths, she loves, even if the doomed may not be aware of it. She loves it. Savitri knows who Satyavan is. Although destined to die, it is not all the truth that locks it. Love knows the entire truth and she lives in it. It is love countering death. It is love not only conquering death. It is love who is a beautiful slave of God. It is love who is turbulent in will and who is terrible in intensity. Love wearing the form of Kali. Such is the love of Savitri, and she feels it everywhere. To feel love and oneness everywhere is to live. That is Savitri's mantra. To feel love and oneness is to live. Savitri knows that those hearts which are touched by love shall answer the divine call. Savitri bears the burden of universal love. In her immortal love, stretches out its arms and embraces the mankind. In her love, there is always the whisper of divinity. Love then chants the hymeneal hymn, Satyam, Rutam, Prat, rather, wisdom, love, bliss. That is the vast Trinity. That is Savitri's Trinity. Wisdom, love, bliss. That is what makes Savitri's love wider than the universe. Wisdom, love, and bliss make Savitri's love wider than the universe.